Well, I think this is one of the biggest duh statements I've read in a very long time, and this is pretty hilarious. It's coming to us from Yahoo Entertainment. Kelly McGillis says she wasn't asked to be in Top Gun sequel. I'm old and I'm fat. Well, you know what? Head, meat, nail. You know what I'm saying? This is written by Erin Donnelly. And yeah, she hit the nail right on the head with the hammer, you know? I had a feeling I messed up. The recently dropped trailer for Top Gun Maverick saw a 57-year-old Tom Cruise recreating some of the original 1986 film's iconic scenes, right down to slipping on his character's leather bomber jacket. Indeed, little has seemingly changed for Pete Maverick Mitchell, with the exception of his love life, because he traded her in. In a candid interview with Entertainment Tonight, Kelly McGillis, who played Charlie Blackwood, Maverick's instructor, lover, and Everly Brothers Serenade in Top Gun, confirmed that she wasn't asked to return for the sequel. In the biggest duh I think anyone could ever imagine. Let's check out their...
That's Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis in the 80s classic Top Gun. But Kelly is mysteriously missing from the sequel, Top Gun Maverick.
That's the thing. It's not a mystery. Entertainment Tonight, okay? she hit the nail on the head herself.
Maverick set for release in 2020.
Did anyone reach out to you? Were you asked to appear?
You hear this guy's voice? I mean, whew, a lot of soy.
Here.
Oh my God, no. They did not endorse it. I think they would ever. I mean, I'm old and I'm fat.
Yeah, I mean, you was young and you was bad back in the day. She had that whole... I mean, like, the blonde bombshell thing was really interchangeable, particularly at the time, because in the 90s you had, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and what was that with Christy Brinkley, then the Christy Swanson chick. I mean, they all kind of had that same swag, that same flow to them, so you guys are, like, really interchangeable. You was young and you was hot, you got the role.
And I look age appropriate for what my age is, and that is not what that whole theme is about.
Yeah, it's the business you chose. You knew what you was getting into when you got into it. So to sit here and kind of like, I mean, I know Entertainment asked her about it, and they're trying to make a, oh my goodness, how dare they not ask her to be in the movie type deal, but nah, she's killed off screen.
But that to me is to me, I'd much rather feel absolutely secure in my skin and who and what I am.
Oh, there's that feminist empowerment stuff.
My age, as opposed to placing a value on, all that other stuff. No apologies.
E.T. spoke exclusively.
Her youth, and that value on her youth and her, good looks back then. I mean, shoot, you made the most of your opportunity. God bless you. You are iconic in a lot of ways because you're in the iconic film. You play a major role in the iconic film. I mean, it's sort of as if these opportunities are readily available for women at the time when they want to take them. I mean, what you had to do to get that role, by all means, I don't know. But as far as anything that may be owed to this lady after the fact, nah, they owe you nothing. You got paid your initial check. You got paid what your agent was able to scratch out for you. So let's get into the rest of the article because I don't feel like spending all that time on E.T. Golly, I need a steak. I'm old and I'm fat and I look age appropriate for what my age is, and that's not what that whole scene is about. The 62-year-old actress who also starred in Witness and The Accused told the outlet in a phone interview, but I'd much rather feel absolutely secure in my skin. Okay, yeah, we went over that nonsense. She added that she is glad for Jennifer Connelly, who will be taking Cruise's breath away this go round, which, I mean, Jennifer Connelly's still hot, make no mistake, but she getting up there too. She's like, I'm glad for her because, trust me, in about 20 years, when they do it again and Tom Cruise is 70 years old and looks like he's in his 50s, she'll be replaced too and not even thought about in the sequel. So, it's all good. What comes around goes around. This mom of two added that she took time off from Hollywood to raise a family, get sober, and focus on her health, noting that she was diagnosed with alpha-1 and whatever that is, disorder a few years ago. She also divorced her second husband, Fred Tillman, in 2002. In 2009, she publicly came out as a lesbian. Golly, Wow. Entering into a civil union with partner Melanie Lees in 2010. The couple have since split. Wow. So even a lesbian relationship didn't last. My goodness. Okay, so this is her, I guess now. This was 9 years ago in 2010. It didn't become a priority, she said, of her film career. I mean, yeah, your time was up. The phone stopped ringing. It wasn't like a major decision that I made to leave. It was just that other things became more important, she added later. I love acting. I love what I do. I love doing theater, but I don't know. To me, my relationships to other people became far more important than my relationship to fame. Which, I mean, like I said before, you're rather interchangeable. So that's just how that works. But yeah, what's the name? Like, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that this was a decision made for you to some degree, to some capacity, Miss McGillis. McGillis also shared that she doesn't really keep in touch with the Top Gun crew and is unsure if she would take part in events promoting the film and its sequel. She also shared that she has yet to watch the new trailer. I'm a home person. I'm really rooted in my home life. I can't remember the last time I worked, she said. I feel really blessed that I don't have to work, but I get the option to work. So I'm really blessed in that way. Not many people get that option later in life, so I feel very lucky. Okay, this is 2014, so wow. This was her in man, how do you hit the wall twice? This was her in 2010. This is 2010. Okay, according to IMDb, her most recent screen credit was 2018 TV movie Maternal Secrets, probably on Hallmark. Her absence from the upcoming film, due to be released in 2020, has some accusing filmmakers of having a double standard, of course, because you only see the stuff on Twitter. The rest of the world really don't care. Let's talk about the fact that 57-year-old Tom Cruise and 59-year-old Val Kilmer are reuniting in Top Gun Maverick reboot, and 63-year-old Kelly McGillis and 57-year-old Meg Ryan aren't invited. Acting Your Age campaign. So I guess Top Gun Maverick will not be pairing the youthful 75-year-old Tom Cruise with the geriatric 62-year-old Kelly McGillis because Hollywood? Yeah. So that's the end of the article, and I find it funny how people just like to pretend as if, yeah, you really gonna slap that into like your Top Gun total testosterone movie? Hell nah, yo. Nana can sit home, yo. Chill. Raise the spend so much time with your grandkids. You had your time in the sun. Your granddaughter's coming up. You make sure that she steer clear of the BS that you found yourself in at that time, and you keep it pushing. Just not to be a dick about it, but that's just the way it goes. This has always been the name of the game. And to act surprised as if, oh no, she's supposed to pop up in this movie, despite the fact that she's not attractive at all. She's not fertile. She's not, that young vixen that she was back in the day. Because she was bad. She had a time. She was bad. But looks fade. Who you are is the character, and who you are is what's all ultimately important. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff, if you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike it, go ahead and do that too. I ain't scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and we get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. Definitely. Sharing is caring. And YouTube's definitely not going to do it. And speak. Let me know, what do you think in the comments? Did she have any right to, I feel like E.T. Entertainment Tonight was kind of mean to try to drag this on up. Like, oh, aren't you upset that you didn't get asked to be in this movie despite the fact that you're no longer movie material? I mean, it is what it is. Until the next one.